Hey guys, Zelonius here. Welcome to the start of what I think could be a really exciting, fun, and unique series, Riftbound Roulette. It's an idea that I've come up with my best friend Nozza. Introduce yourself, Nozza.
Hello, I'm Nozza. Was a big Legends of Runeterra fan, so I just transitioned into Riftbound, and it's my fault. I got Zell into Riftbound, so I apologise to everybody.
But yeah, me and Dom were talking about is what type of content would I want to put on this YouTube channel? Is there any like series or unique fun thing that we could do? And together we've come up with the rules for what we think could be a really fun weekly series called Riftbound Roulette. So me and my good friend Nozza did go over the rules and all that over call, but I found it took way too long and we don't want this to be a crazy 15-20 minute intro. So I'm going to speed through these rules and try and get you up to speed on what this game will be. So, Riftbound Roulette, some of the rules we're putting in to make it a spicy series that will be fun to watch and it will have good variation. There will be no miracle decks. If you play Jinx or Teemo, you can't just do another miracle shell. There will be no Dazzling Aurora, which does affect the way we've done a tier list. Once you find out what legend you will be getting, you only get 15 minutes to build a deck. Each player gets to ban one card from the opponent's deck. So if I was playing against Fiora, I could ban Punch first. If I was playing against Kaiser, I could ban a Singularity. So you can target ban based on your knowledge what you think would be a key spell for them. You cannot ban that legend's champ or signature spell. So if you're against Kaiser, you can't ban a Caffeine Rain. You can't ban Fiora's Riposte. You can't ban Draven Vanquisher. We wanted the champions and their decks to have at least some of their identity. You must have at least one copy of each champion unit that legend has. So if like Draven has Showtime, Audacious, and Vanquisher, you have to use all of them. You have to keep at least one version of the signature in your mulligan. So if you get a signature spell in your mulligan, you can't get rid of it. There's going to be a second wheel with forfeits for the better deck. The better deck is based off of an agreed tier list. This is what we came up with. So we have ranked every legend in a tier list. Whilst some might be like we think Draven probably is a bit higher than like Kaiser, we wanted a decent variation across the tier list. Garen, I think, is fairly obviously in his own. And while someone like Jinx probably normally is higher, because there's no Miracle Shell, and same with Teemo, we've put them a bit lower. Volley without Aurora is probably a bit lower. You maybe might disagree, but we wanted to come up with a one now. So later on in the series, we're not arguing over, oh, well, I think my deck's actually quite a bit worse than yours. We've pre-agreed on this. Me and Nozza came up with this. So, for example, this is the picking the legends. If what do you call it? You get a Draven, and then I got Yasuo. That's a 2-tier difference. That would mean we would spin the forfeit wheel twice. And then if you got Garen, we've said against an S tier, it'd be 5 forfeits. Each week there is going to be a best of 3. You get a point for each game won. So if you win 2-0 in a best of 3, that's really good. It gives you a 2-point gap. And over the course of this series, we will see who wins overall. And we've tried to make it fair and spicy with this tier list. You might be thinking, oh, well, where's this forfeit tier list? Well, glad you asked. So we've got all sorts of forfeits. We've got lose the dice roll. So that means if you got this as your roll, your opponent gets guaranteed choice in game one. They don't even have to win a dice roll. They can go first if they want. Instead of banning one card, you can ban 3 cards. So that could be quite a game changer. Reveal the deck list. We will not see each other's deck list. We will just be playing against each other and see what we've got. We will show you the people watching it, the audience, the deck list before the game, so you get to see what's going to happen, but we won't know until after the games, unless we get this. No mulligans. Mulligans are a pretty key part of this game. If you don't get mulligans, you're stuck with what you get. No draw power. So no, when we say no draw, we mean no first turn draw. Not that you don't get any draw for the rest of the game. That'd be a bit ridiculous. But yeah, you won't get a draw turn 1. That is a big issue. Extra draw. That means your opponent would get an extra card turn 1. So your opponent would start with 6 cards instead of 4. This one I think is really good. I don't think all of these are equal, but your opponent gets an extra rune. So your opponent, if say starting turn 2, would get 4 runes. 5 if there was an obelisk of power. 6 if there was double obelisk of power. Your opponent must score to 9. No, sorry, you must score to 9. So if you got this forfeit, you go to 9, and if it's an Aspirant's Climb game, you go into 10. Lose your legend. Now, what we mean to this was not that you necessarily can't use your Legends ability, more that your opponent can. So if you were playing Jax and you got this, your opponent also gets to equip and detach gear like Jax's Legend. Or if you're Draven, your opponent gets to draw when they win combat. And this one, Steel Signature. If you were playing Fiora and got this, and someone was playing Teemo, they could use Riposte on Teemo. They're allowed to put that into their deck up to 3 times. So these forfeits think will spice up. Please let us know what you think of them. And in the comments, let us know some forfeits you would like to see spice up this series. I think this could be very fun. That is it for the rules. We're going to get into actually picking our legends, get Nozza back on the call. Yeah, feedback's really good. I hope you enjoyed this series. I'm very excited for it. And I think we've got a very spicy first episode awaiting you. I think it's time to face our fate.
Oh, if we must.
Okay,
So who's getting?
I'm going to say
okay,
ladies first, Nozza. You can go first.
Oh, well,
Okay.
more than because I'm the first guest of the channel, we'll do it that way. Go
I
on
mean,
then. Spin away for me. Spin away for me.
Have you got this screen share on, by the way?
Yeah, I'm watching. I'm watching. Come on.
Oh, it's nearly an S tier to start.
Okay, Jax is good. I'm happy with Jax.
Okay, Nozza will be playing Jax in the first series. Honestly, Jax has potential to be a borderline S tier one. He made top 8 at Las Vegas. I think he's not a hard deck to build even. Here we go. Who am I getting?
Garen.
Teemo.
Oh, it's Teemo. Okay.
Okay, so it's Teemo into Jax.
Yeah.
So 2-tier difference. We spin the wheel twice. So what forfeits is Jax having? Let's have a look.
It's rigged. You've rigged me already, haven't you?
Okay.
Must reveal deck. Okay, that's.
I think for Jax. I think for Jax that's not that bad. I know what I probably know what you go with Jax anyway. But it does allow me to kind of like play around a bit, like what if you come up with any cook stuff.
Yeah. The thing is, you know what I have 2 ofs, 3 ofs. Once it's in my trash, you don't have to play around another version of it. But I will take that. I think I've gotten off lightly so far.
Yeah, I would like the signature spell. That would be what I would like to pick now. I would love to counter strike Teemo. Here we go.
Oh.
Okay, so instead of getting to ban, one card, I now get to ban 3 cards from the Jax, and I've got some very good candidates.
I bet you do.
Okay, we are banning Challenge. That mofo is not getting my Teemo. And before you argue, Dom, not so fast. That is being banned as well.
Oh, yes, very clever, very clever.
We're going to go punch first. You can forget about those big combat swings. They're out of the question. What are you banning for me?
Oh, okay. Yeah, and then I do have my signature spell for if you go in with a Watcher. Yeah, it's got to be Rebuke. It's just such a blowout card for me.
Yeah, that's probably especially now that you know you've not got the not so fast.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna go with that. We're gonna stop the recording there. Me and Nozza will time ourselves for 50 minutes. If you think that for the sake of the video, it could be interesting to see the deck building talk process part, then let us know. Okay, so here we are. Like I said, normally me and Nozza are not going to reveal to each other deck lists until after the best of threes happened. It will be edited so you, as the viewer, can see that. But one of Nozza's forfeits was that he was not allowed. That he had shown me his deck list. He's also not been allowed to use a not so fast, punch first, and a challenge. 3 probably what would have been staples in this deck. So I'm gonna look through the deck he sent me. If he uses anything different to this, we'll be having words. So Nozza, your chosen champ, Jackson matched, makes sense.
Horror. Yeah.
We've said you have to have at least one version of each champ. The orange Jax. Go on.
Yeah, I was tempted to put him as my starting champ, and I might switch that up for some of the games because card draw wise, he is very good. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, he can give you a lot of card draw. I mean, Stellar Corn, you don't really need to explain that. I'd have been wondering why she's not there. Sona, 2 of Sona. That's
yeah, a little bit of spice in there.
Lonely Poro, that's obvious. Just a turn 1 bit of draw. Lucian, yep, obvious. Velios, obvious. The one-off Janna, that could be annoying. Janna's very good. Yep,
You've always got to play around it.
yeah, you've got your legend. Free counter strikes makes sense. Strike down. Yeah, that's your challenge.
Well,
Yeah,
exactly. Since you took challenge away from it, I had to go with strike down, which is far inferior, but we make do.
yeah, okay. Defy. Yeah, I thought you might put 3 in against purple, but fair. Charm, very good. Discipline, yeah, pump spells. I expected lots of gear. Bone
Yep.
Shiver, interesting. Triforce, GAs, they're annoying. I hate them. Brutalizers, Dorans. Battlefields, I mean, yeah, pretty staples. What's the sideboard? Blitzcrank.
Yeah, know it, baby.
Sabotage, yep. I thought that might have been in your main one.
I
I
just
think,
couldn't really find space for it, but I
yeah,
think
yeah, it
I'll
was hard,
definitely
yeah.
sideboard it in.
Strike down, yeah. Third Defy. Rune Runner, good card, but a bit slow. Um, could be good into team. I guess I don't have Rebuke, so as well.
Yeah, it's only really for thought like the fight off lights or your bellows breath.
We'll stop this bit here. I will add a bit where I've explained my deck, but that will be for the sake of Dom will see, or Nozza. Nozza's also Dom, but he will see. You will see that after the best of 3. Okay, so as I've mentioned a couple times, we are recording this after the best of 3. I got to see Nozza's deck before we went into the best of 3 as one of his forfeits, and then yeah, but Dom didn't know this going to the game. So my chosen champion was this Timo. I think that he, with the legend, I think he's just a little bit more hidden
Yeah, it's
stuff.
no brainer.
Yeah, the Lexington Yordle, I was tempted to put 3. It was
Mm,
it was obvious to have in for some draw,
no.
fairly obvious draw power, just a cheap one. Ravenbloom again, didn't see a lot, but I mean, I don't want to spoil too much, but I think these are fairly logical. The Mundo, you
Yeah,
can
you finisher. Yeah.
Mundo's a big Thousand Tail. I think you
3 of
can't.
MVP. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to put the Thousand Tail in. Ember Monk.
Only 2 Ember Monks. Now that's surprising.
Yeah, I was tempted to put 3 in. The Ember Monk, the Mind Splitter. Again, I could have maybe put 2 in, but I had 1 in there. Yeah, Treasure Hunter, obvious. Fizz, again, I think that's fairly obvious in the Vex. Bit of Spice. Consult the Past, pretty obvious hidden for draw power. Stupefy draw power and slight combat swings. Singularity, we had a 1 of off it. Maybe could play 2 or 3, I don't know, against you. It's a bit greedy, but Fight or Flights, obvious purple card. We had 1 Ride the Wind in the main deck. Stack deck, if you're not running 3 of that in purple, you should be. Guerrilla Warfare, we had to use signatures. Wage of Pain, I wanted to put more of these hiddens in, but I was limited. Wage of Pain's pretty obvious. Frigid Touch, just 1 of, just, just to potentially surprise you. Switcheroo, my thought process was I have quite a lot of low-cost units. That's a pretty good one to have in against your deck, Nozza. Sprite Court's another hidden. 6/6. I had fairly even power splits, I would argue. I did have 1 Edge of Night in there, just a potential swing. Mushroom Pouch, that's probably a bit of a spicy one, you'd agree. Battlefields, you'll see when you watch the games, but I think the logic behind this one's obvious. That's a massively benefits Teemo. Teemo's a deck that holds, so I think that's very good for Teemo. And the Ravenbloom, I've got 16 spells, nearly half my deck. There was a decent chance this was going to come good. Then the sideboard, we had a hard bargain in there. Not sure if I should have put that in or not. You're not a massive spell heavy deck. Progress there, 1 of that deciding to give me draw power. 1 of Time Warp. I mean, that's a pretty spicy one, isn't it? I'm not sure it's the most synergy with Teemo, but extra switcheroo, just potential more chance of it. An extra Ride the Wind, 2 Edge of Night, 2 Vex, and a 3rd Fight or Flight. Maybe. That's my deck list. Nozza didn't see this till after the game. But yeah, next part, we'll get into the game, so I hope you enjoy. Okay, here we are in game 1 of the best of 3. Obviously, you'll be able to see my screen, what I'm doing. We won't be able to see Nozza's. I thought it might be a bit complex trying to do that. I think we will go that one. I think that's a general one that suits me. And Contemple makes sense, not one that I want. Let's do the dice roll. 2 out of 20. Let's go. Good start.
Start as we mean to go on. I will go first.
Makes sense. Okay,
Spice
mulligans.
there, right.
Turn 1. Bit of spice there. some decent options, yeah.
The thing is, this is my first time playing Jacks as well.
It's my first time
so
playing Teemo, so
2, yep, good luck.
I'm going to suit Guardian Angel.
Eldoran's Blade.
Play an extra one. That's what I want my turn 1 to be. Get that treasure hunter going, baby.
Yeah.
And then we will do a cheeky stat deck. Start picking those spells. Remember, every game matters in this, ladies and gentlemen. Even if you lose 2-1, that gets you a point. So you don't want to just get 2-0'd in this format.
No, you know what? I'm just going to go 3. Lucian.
Oh, no.
Yep.
Yep, makes sense. Go there. Assume that's fine.
Yep.
Let's get that gold running.
Start hiding your bazillion cards.
Oh, yeah. Into my hand. That's a mana as well, though.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to pay a mana to hide this. We are going to play a Fizz. Play the power, and then we're going to do another stat deck. Let's just pretend the stat deck's still in there.
Fizz.
Oh, I think it's got to be this bad boy. Nozza will enjoy that.
Oh, great. I think we just start off by going to there.
Yep.
Getting on the board. We're going to draw.
Yep.
Okay. I know, we're not really supposed to, not give anything away, but this hand is just not it.
Good.
Okay, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to just plop Sona down there.
Well, she can do one.
That...
It's not often
Yeah,
Lucian doesn't do a drive-by.
Yeah, I know. We're going to leave them both there for now. I will go 1, 2, 3, 4. Full rooms up, baby.
Oh, crap.
The Sona Spice already paying dividends.
You know what? We're going to make this the worst battlefield in the history of Riftbound to take over. We've got a bit of spice here. Say hello to Vex.
Ugh.
So we've paid the gold, paid the 5 mana. There's going to be 2 hidden cards here and a Vex. So
you know what? That's not too bad.
We're going to pay the mana to hide this card. Vexes. Got some friends in there.
Yep.
I'm going to move Fizzing because I'm not letting Vex get strike down and then the battlefield's gone off.
Yeah. It's weird that I get why there's a lot of text in them already, but I would have thought that like both Jaxes would have Weapon Master.
Yeah, I think the fact that that one getting quick draw for all your weapons is just insane.
Yeah. We're going to move Lucian. Oh, decisions. The thing is, I just don't know what I'm playing around.
Good.
And that's the problem. And the thing is, because you...
Okay, you said you don't know what you're playing around. I'm about to know what I'm playing around. Get the Mind Splitter out. Cycle 1, pay the gold. Show them what you got, baby.
Yeah, it's an awful hand.
Okay, fairly.
Brutalizers go.
Yep.
Okay.
Then I'll move the treasure hunter back to her home. Also, I forgot to put a point on, so.
Yeah, no, it's too late. It's too late.
A, B, C, D.
Okay.
You didn't have a lot of gear in hand, I noticed.
No, I know. To say I've got a lot in deck, I've not drawn a lot of them. But that's about to be rectified. Oh, yeah. Out comes the Triforce.
Okay, that is quite annoying.
And I'm going to tap 1 to attach it to Sona.
Yep.
I think we pivot, and you can have that battlefield. And I just think this is the plan. We just hold and hold and hold.
Yep.
And yeah, I'll pass, and I will untap 4.
Wages of Pain on Sona. So good to go through.
Yep.
Okay, so I get a gold for that.
So much gold.
I'm gonna do another wages of pain on Sona, so good to go through.
Yep.
So she dies and Triforce goes back.
Yeah, that was a misplay from me.
Get another
The
gold.
problem is I just have no equipment either to
Yeah.
do anything with, which sucks.
Yeah, my hope there was that what you call it, I could just get. I knew you didn't have a defy. You'd played the Triforce, you hadn't had any draw, so I knew there was no defy. So the 2 wages of pain spends my gold. It allows me to know at that point that I can just get rid of that. You don't get the hold. Put the treasure under there. Tap 2, and then we'll pass. And Nozza does not get to enjoy a lovely point advantage with Triforce.
No, I don't.
Not for now, anyway. What I would say though is that it has spice. This is a completely different game of Riftbound compared to what I'm used to playing. So
yeah,
I've never had a game where I've had a battlefield like turn 5 or 6 like this.
We tap.
Yeah.
We group. With
Oh
Lucian.
no, he's got a Triforce on the battlefield by itself.
1, 2, 3. Look, this. I'm going to play this strike down that you definitely didn't know anything about.
Uh-oh. I'm assuming on the Mind Splitter.
Yes.
I'm gonna react. I'm gonna stupefy Lucian.
You had the one stupefying hand.
With 1 mana.
Life. Oh. Okay then.
Oh, so that means he's on 1 more.
Yep. I guess we react with the Doran's Blade.
Oh crap! Yeah, because you've got quick draw with that Jax, don't you?
I do. I do.
Oh no. Did you pay your rune for the strike down?
I'm just going to put Stellar Cord in there.
Oh well, yeah.
To hopefully try and get some stuff going.
Yeah.
And we're going to pass. I miss you, Sona. I miss you and readying my runes. That blind Doran's draw was big.
Yeah, I think if you didn't kill the Mind Splitters game.
Yeah.
I got to 5.
Yeah. You do. To be honest, if I didn't draw my Triforce, I think it might have been game for you because I was like,
Go and Watcher. So recycle 2. So Lucian's on 6. Jax is on 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't have a means of actually getting any more on me. So
You don't have Bellows.
no, I'm not. I've drawn it, so I'm going in with 8. You've got 8, so everything dies. Yeah.
Hold on. Solution.
Lucian's on 6 because he's got 5, 7, 9, so he loses 3, so he's 6. Jax is 2. I've got 8. I get gold as well for
moving your treasure hunter.
Actually, wait, I'm going to take that back and a sec. Actually, no, I don't matter. Actually, you'll see what I meant afterwards. But it's 8v8, so we just trade, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, that also means you won't get a hold point next turn, which is good. So I'd go to 6 next. You would go to 5, and so it was massive then that I couldn't take that. If I'd have had 1 more might, I think the game's over. Just that point swing.
It's close. It's close.
I'm going to play this, the mushroom pouch.
Okay. What is that spice?
So
Start your face down if you control first I got the battlefield draw 1. Okay. It's touch that. Gonna group you with you. We're gonna move in.
Yeah.
Draw for move. I'm assuming conquering's fine.
Yeah.
Yep. So we do go up to 5. And I'm gonna pay another 1.
Yeah.
To draw. And I'm gonna go 2 play Lonely Porro.
I feel like he's just gonna crash into my battlefield
The
to give a
Battlefield
draw.
tree. Yes.
Yeah.
Be scared. Be very afraid. Okay, what else do we do here? For another Stellacorn.
Yep. Yep.
And we pass our turn and pray.
Okay, a lot of this is going to come down to draw now, I think. Play the Lecturing Yordle. It's free.
Oh, that's a good. Did you top deck that?
No, I've had it a bit.
Oh, you've had it in. Okay. I was about to say that's a very good top deck.
Yep. Gonna play that. Okay. Put this there. That's
The
4.
Ember Monk. Okay.
Yep. Did I do the draw actually for the... Let me check. I got one draw for that.
No, I don't think you did. You've not
Oh,
tapped it.
no, I haven't. Okay. Yeah. So I'll tap it. Okay. This is coming down to an almighty showdown to win the game. The first ever
Go up
game.
to 7. Go up to 7. All right. Okay. 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 Do I? Because at the minute. Okay. Let's force your hand. I mean, obviously, one of these is Timo. The little scamp. But it depends what that other one is. If it's a flight or a tide turner.
Nice thing is you can't
Um,
quick draw weapons. That's good.
Yeah. So sequencing is very important here. So we are just gonna move that lonely little Porro up into that battlefield.
Yep. So we'll just try a treasure hunter each. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, so both the treasure hunters.
Oh, it's both, isn't it?
Yeah, because they're at 1, which is exactly why we started like this. So you've got to react
Crap.
with one of your hidden cards.
I didn't think about the power being 2. I thought it was 1. I should have kept my Lecturing Yordle. Put my Lecturing Yordle in there to tank.
Yeah.
Damn, that might cost me the game. That misplay. Oh no. Okay, we'll reveal Timo. So trade.
No,
Then.
where did he come from?
Right.
I will get a draw. That's tasty. So Timo is on 4.
Correct.
Okay, yeah, this draw I think should pretty much seal it for me. Did I recycle? No, I didn't recycle. So yeah, I will strike the Timo with the Stellacorn Hoarder.
Oh, it's GG. I messed up. Oh, I would have
Did you?
won the game. Yeah, I wanted you to come in
Oh,
and switch.
switcheroo, yeah.
I didn't think about both treasure hunters would die to the. If I'd have put the Lecturing Yordle in, he'd have died, and then you'd have had to come in with that, and I'd switch you to treasure hunter and won.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
I 100% would have just beat you next turn probably as well by just going there. And what I really wanted, I wanted another 1,000 tail last turn to come in. Oh, that was a good game. Well played.
Yeah. Woo! Yeah. When you moved everything back, I was like, okay, I've definitely got an opening here.
I should have kept the Lecturing Yordle, and I had enough in there that I could have gone in next turn.
Yeah.
That's frustrating. Okay, well played. We'll call it.
There we go. Yep, Grove the Godwill or Shock Horror. Mulligan. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, like this.
Tell me when you're ready, and then I will get going. Good luck, Nozza.
It goes. Good luck.
Okay, same as last game, Treasure Hunter. I mean,
the perfect start.
The gold didn't actually do anything for me last game. I honestly think that based on what I know now, I wouldn't have used the Treasure Hunter because Timo doesn't need that much power because he's legend. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
I could save the mana, I guess, in the future and do other stuff, but okay. What do we do here? Yeah, I think that's the smart play. I'm gonna move there. Yep.
Okay, yeah.
Get gold.
Is this a ride the wind, is it?
Might be. and it's on Dreaming Tree.
Dreaming Tree, yeah. I was like, oh, he doesn't run many spells that,
So it's,
but gets off Dreaming
I'll
Tree.
move it to there readied, so it's gold.
Yep.
And then that's another one. Let's go to 2. And then move it back to base. Actually, wait. I should be able to hold anyway. So I may as well keep it there for a hopeful draw next turn. Oh, wait. This is how I'm going to sequence it. I'm going to play the Raven Bloom there. Then move that back, get the gold. Got 3 gold. I've got 2 points. And the hope is that I get the Grove of the God Will I hold next turn. You don't have a unit out yet. And then I should be able to, from there...
Is it possible to win by turn 2?
You should have another rune, by the way, right?
I should, yes.
Yeah. I'll allow it.
Yes. Recycle. Jax.
Oh.
Weapon Master. Pay. Draw.
That's interesting.
And then, yeah. It's my go done.
Yeah. It's a pretty crazy start for me, though.
Yeah, to be honest, like, when I was thinking as well...
I get an extra draw for the Grove.
Yeah, God Will It, yeah. I didn't think about Teemo just wanting to like get on and hold so much. I should have definitely played more 2-drops.
Hide this there. But this is where the gold is going to come in handy. I'm going to use a gold instead of Teemo, so I don't have to pay the mana. Give me something good. Interesting. We're going to do that.
I mean, I think this game is just a little bit done, to be honest, but let's play it out. Just for the hell of it. So I'm going to use my Jax to do that, to draw. Okay.
He's on 6.
Yes. Yes, he is. Okay. We're going to play the GA. And we're going to group it with him. And then we're going to go into the Grove of the God Willow. I will pass priority.
Okay. Wages of Pain.
I am going to defy that.
Okay, I still get the gold gear token. I didn't think that before, but a judge apparently told me that's what you do. So I don't deal the damage though.
Really? You get it even though you get defied?
Yeah, I argued this before. Yeah. But I don't deal the damage. So it's 6v7.
I'm at 7.
Yep, so I die.
That's big. That is big.
Yeah, I think it's probably I win the game if that doesn't happen. Yep.
Guerrilla warfare. Yeah. Another treasure hunter. Ooh, Teemo strategist.
Indeed. So stupefy or gorilla.
You can hide ignoring the costs. What have you got in trash? You've got wages, and that's it at the minute. So that's not great. I'm going to get rid of the stupefy.
Play that there.
Mm-hmm.
Play that there.
You should be playing Renata Glask, man. All this gold.
Yeah, I've had a lot of gold, haven't I? Pay a mana to put my Teemo to my hand. Then I'm going to hide a card. You have no idea what it is.
What could it be?
Pass.
You do. Okay, so I think we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. A Silicon Herder.
Yes. Getting rid of the stupefy is pretty annoying because I would have just used that on Dreaming Tree to get an extra draw.
Yeah, it's very good. I have deramped myself. I wish I had a tiny little bit of your gold. Cycle that.
Yeah.
You draw.
You paid to get the draw.
Yeah.
I just drew this. This is pretty nice. Progress day.
That is very nice. Yeah.
That's one of the spice that we put in. 4 draw. Pretty big.
You're going to end up like Scrooge McDuck pretty soon when you can just dive into a vat of it.
Oh no, going Raven Bloom.
Yeah.
Pass. This team of strategist is really nice as well because if you go in, he does damage to everything basically based on the hidden.
Okay, so I get a point for holding.
Yep.
I get an extra draw through Grove of the Godwillow. So you've currently got how much might on there?
3, 4, 6.
I'm going to pay 2 discipline. Not there, thank you. No. No, don't look at it. Don't look at me.
Okay, yeah.
Um,
So she's on 5. Do I do?
yeah, and
I do
what, sorry?
I think I do the Teemo strategist trigger at the end of the chain, don't I? When I defend or I'm played from hidden. He's defending, so I reveal the top 5 cards and I deal 1 damage for every hidden card that gets revealed. That's another hidden, that's 2 damage. It's not hidden. Okay, 2 damage then.
Okay.
Might imagine it had been 5. So you're doing discipline.
Did you recycle them? Yeah.
Yeah, put them to bottom.
Yeah.
So she's on 5 might but 3 health.
Yes. So up to 5, I will draw 2 from Dreaming Tree.
Yeah, but one of the treasure hunters.
Yeah, leave one of the treasure hunters. One and a recycle to charm the treasure hunter over to the Grove of the Godwillow.
Yep, she dies, but I'm gonna reveal that.
Teemo, say it ain't so.
So he's on 4. You're probably gonna challenge her, do you? Strike down.
No, unfortunately, I don't have it.
Good. I don't want that battlefield anymore.
Can't really stop it anyway if you have it, to be honest. I think it's, I mean, you probably will. You've drawn through a lot of your deck. And we pray.
GG.
Yeah, you got to watch it.
Even better. A bit of spice. Sideboard tech that I'll reveal. What I would have done though, I would have used Jax's draw thing just to try to get a strike down.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway.
I've not used it, but.
Yeah. A card that we did not have in game 1, we added for the game 2 spice.
Wonder. Ah, Time Warp. Yeah.
There you go. I mean, I had Thousand Tail. I had Thousand Tail.
To be honest,
it was a bit of an uphill battle when I got 4 before you got a unit.
got off to a dream start. Like that was just a ridiculous start to get to 2 to just unlimited gold.
Two very different games though, but yeah, that's a funny way to see a Teemo one with a time warp.
Yeah, I was just looking at my draws. It wouldn't have been wouldn't have been anything.
Okay, so that's game 2 done. We're going into the 3rd and final match. So I'm going to stop recording there. And
Even better.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Nice.
This is the decider.
It's been 2 pretty spicy games in the first episode.
It's been 2 very different games, hasn't it? Yeah, it's a good start.
Last 2 games, by the way, both times I used stat deck, it's shown me a stat deck in my stat deck. It's like, it's not what you want.
How stacked would you like your decks?
For me, it's the lot. I don't want you to get that early and start putting stuff on a Aphelios, channeling runes, and just building your gear up quick. Do you know what I mean? I think that's the logic in it anyway.
Okay, so 4, 5, 6. Could go up to 7, 8, and something else.
I had an argument with someone the other day on TCG where they used Raven Bloom and they were telling me they don't have to show me the card. And they were just putting cards in the hand, and I was like, mate, it literally says reveal, which means you have to show your opponent. And he's like, well, you just have to trust me. Like, it is a spell that I put in. And I was like, no, you reveal it. So
a long way.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know who player 1, 2, 3, 4 is.
Yeah.
Or whatever. And then I was like, well, reveal your hand then. And he had he didn't have a spell in his hand, and he'd drawn 3 cards using Raven Bloom. I was like, there we go, mate.
Oh. So there.
Yeah.
And so but you are tapped out, but you have got a hidden. And it really depends on what that hidden is. So you know what? Can I not?
We don't have a green rune.
Yeah. So I've just attached to Aphelios.
Yep.
So I'm going to channel one rune exhausted.
Yeah, there you go. You do have a green rune.
There's my green rune.
Really nice card. Art the Aphelios.
Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it? Just the problem is if it's a switcheroo, it absolutely blows me out.
It's a risk if you go in and get blown out. Then I'm so far
Yeah,
ahead.
you are. So we're gonna, just go there, get a point. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, play Lucian.
Yep.
Then we're gonna pass.
Makes sense. That deck. What's Aphelios on? What's it?
5.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna. That was my stat deck.
Oh dear. Yup, that's bad. That's real bad. It does, but I don't really think it matters. I think you've won.
Hopefully, it was a the singularities in there. Just hopefully, it's a pretty good card against Jax because other than you deflect, like a lot of your units are probably going to be under that.
Yeah. And look what I draw right afterwards.
Yeah, if you'd have had that, that'd have been. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't have played it if you'd have had that, and you wouldn't have,
Yeah.
you wouldn't have played Lucian, obviously. So,
Realised I messed up last go as well. Damn.
okay, going there.
Mm-hmm.
So the nice thing as well, man, I could get 2 points. Anyways, I could do this. Pay that there. And then we'll pay that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I honestly think that the first mate would have been a bit of a difference maker, just because I know
Yeah,
you
it
can't.
would have really helped to
Yeah.
bunt stuff in.
I'm trying to. I didn't play Bella's
Come
Breath,
on,
and you
mate.
mentioned Bella's Breath. I was like, yeah, probably should have been playing that.
I mean, Watcher's Bellows is just a disgusting combo.
Yeah, and Stupefies and stuff. So that singularity
Okay.
off stat deck was pretty big though. So Jax is on 6-9.
Yep. We're gonna send him in.
Reveal that. So I'll pay the deflect. Yep.
Okay. I'm going to defy it.
Okay, so they stay on 8. So right now it's 7 into. I do get the gold, but I don't get the actual rest of it.
Yeah.
So they're 8 still. You're 7.
Yes.
Yep.
So I am going to. No, because I reattached to Brutalizer.
Oh, is it 9?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So yes, I tapped my legend, paid 1 to
Yeah.
attach the Brutalizer. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm assuming you're keeping prior on me.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to reveal this here. It's a sprite call. I'm just going to discard it because it's not going to do anything.
Yeah.
These go to 6 each, though, at least. Okay, yeah, it must resolve at the same. But I know that generally is the rule for hiddens and stuff. But I know of Tide Turner, when you play it, can mix stuff around. But these go to, it's 12 anyway for now. I'm just going to discard that because I'm not going to have it at the start of next turn.
Okay. So what?
So it's 12 into 9 right now.
Okay, I'm going to go 1, 2 to discipline.
12 into 11.
And I'm going to draw.
You don't have a lot of pump from what I remember, so. That defy's huge though. If he'd have lost 3, and if these had gone to 16, you was never getting over 16.
No, it was big. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3 to play Bone Shiver.
Oh no, man, it's quick draw, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, okay.
So
I win.
12 into 6, 9, 13 in it, yeah.
Wow, that's big.
Yeah,
Um,
if I'd have had another hidden like Timo there instead or something, then yeah,
I will go a point.
yep. Put it on there.
I will channel a rune for conquering with Bone Shiver. Um,
Yeah, that was if I'd have had a Timo hidden there or something instead, that was game over.
yeah.
Yeah, I got to 5. You don't have a lot of mobility to get around though, and you have to get to the other battlefield, so that's pretty big. Annoyingly, I don't get the draw from the mushroom pouch because I've used the sprite. I wish
No,
I
no
hadn't.
Huddins. Yeah.
Well, it made you have to use bone shit. I think you probably
Yeah,
got
it
it anyway.
did. Yeah.
So it's a very finely poised game though. It's been again 3 very different games.
Yeah. Very back and forth.
Um,
And I'm so glad there's no rebukes. I'm so glad I took rebuke out. No. If you.
no guerrilla warfare. Sorry, I meant my signature.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I said
I was
mushroom
about to
pouch, but
say, yeah.
you're right. Yeah, I'm gonna use the gold. So I have to. I'll tell you what. It's sprite call and wages.
Couple of cards that I've got as one-offs that really could make a difference.
So, yeah, I'm gonna. Once it was my team. I'm gonna pay that to take my team. I put him in my hand. Means I've got a few hiddens now.
Yes.
Then I'm gonna pay another mana to hide one of them at the other battlefield. Very interesting game.
Holding. These are some weird games, man. Some weird, janky
Yeah.
games. What do I do? First of all, let's see what you've hidden. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's Blitzy time!
I can't be asked. You're pulling the
I'm
yodel.
pulling the lecturing you out of the air. Come on, get over here, big boy.
Okay, well, first I'll reveal the teamer.
Yeah.
I had to put him there because I had to try, but if you have a strike down, then that's huge.
For it, I'm going to play Discipline.
Also means I don't get my mushroom pouch again.
Yep.
That blitzcrank cook. Go to 6.
Yep.
He's a big boy.
He's a big old bugger, yes.
Decisions.
Decisions.
Yeah. I don't want to mess up like I did in the last one.
Yes, you do. Come on.
Hiding a card, paying the mana.
Shocker.
I mean, I'm Timo, so.
It's what he does.
Putting a Thousand Tail, not readied into base. That blitz and all the other stuff's pretty annoying.
This returns to hand.
Yep.
I go up to 4.
Blitz can only pull units at a battlefield, right?
No.
Oh, so he can pull the Thousand Tail, fair enough. Didn't know that.
He can pull the Thousand Tail if he really wants to, yes.
Yeah, but then I could kill him.
Okay. It could, but if I stop you... You've got 2 mana up.
I do.
You know what? Let's just go to... Move Janna in there, and I will pass prior to you.
When you defend, do reveal the top thing, so
Mm-hmm.
it is a spell, so I can draw that. It's stupefy. Passing prior.
Yep.
Wedge of pain on Janna.
Okay.
You have a defy, that's really big. So are you doing anything about Wedge of Pain?
Yes. Yes, I am. I'm going to go to
Discipline.
play discipline. Draw.
So she goes to
5.
2 health.
So the minute they'd trade.
Yep. I'm going to Frigid Touch the Janna. I'd put a shoot killer if you don't have something to stop it.
So it's minus
2.
just
So,
-2.
Yep.
Okay. We react with the brutalizer. And then let me just work my mana out. So the minute she's on 3 health,
Yep.
he's at +4.
Mm-hmm.
So if we go 1, 2, and equip the Dorans,
Yep.
then she lives. Yeah?
So she's 6, 8, 10, 5, 6. Yeah. So Timo dies.
Ooh, that's big. That might have just won me it, I think.
Yeah, probably.
Because then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Blitzy's back, and he's pulling in your thousand-tailed watcher.
Thousand Tail can kill Blitz at least.
Yep. I'm out of cards, but
Yeah, very spicy.
I've swung it. I've swung it. I forgot why you control this battle build. The first non.
Oh, it's not the draw I wanted. Okay, so Janna's on 4, 6. Yeah, there you go. Cycle that. So I get that. He's literally going to come down to, do you get strike down?
Can't believe, man, you've drawn so many watchers
I mean, I have 3 of them
in
on
these
deck there.
games.
So Janna dies. Well, you can defend it to see if you can draw a spell.
Yeah.
You have to reveal it though.
So manage top cards.
If you draw that,
Cards.
better
Show
not be
them
strike
more.
down. It's Guardian
It's
Angel.
not. It's a JA.
But what's going to be so annoying now is if you top deck the what you call it strike down next, it would have been a GN. I'd have won the game. Oh man, so I get a point. Yeah, I think I wouldn't.
No, have you got a hidden unit?
No, I just put that there. So I don't know how you can't kill both. I don't think you've got no ability, so I think that should be that. Okay, pass.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything you can do.
Nah. Top deck to Triforce. Oh man. Well,
Triforce earlier would have been huge because I would have struggled to get through that Jax.
Maybe I should have banned Thousand Tails Watcher because they won you both your games. So,
yeah, I mean, I might have had rebukes to get rid of Jaxes and do more, but
yeah,
the Thousand Tail probably was the MVP in this series, I would say.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, they're just very, very good card. Well played, GG.
GG, mate.
Rating, man.
2 very close games. The first one, I think. What was the misplay you said you did in that game? I obviously lost the first game on my misplay of. I
had a Defy up for your stack deck.
Okay, so you could have early on stopped me getting the singularity.
Stop you getting the singularity, yeah.
Yeah, really good series. The C tier deck taking down the A tier deck, but what I would say, it was very close. Neither of us have. I've probably got more experience on Jack. Well, I've played Jack, so I know him a bit better. And you've probably never played Teemo, I'm guessing.
Well, I mean, I've played against him, but I've never played Teemo.
I have played Jax.
Oh no, actually, I've played him like once, like swing.
Yeah, exactly. I was going to say the Decklist knowledge was big because I could play around stuff a lot easier than you could. Like you didn't even know this Time Warp was coming game 2. And
yeah,
exactly.
Wasn't on my radar. Did you play any Mundos, by the way?
Yeah, I had a one. Well, you'll see, I had a one off Mundo, but I didn't see him in all 3 games, and he was in my deck. And then me being able to ban 2 more cards, I think Not So Fast would have been an absolutely huge card for you. There was quite a few times I would have had that. If you'd have had a Not So Fast on that singularity, you won the game.
Yeah, that's true.
No punch first was huge.
The bans really made a difference.
I think though that it made it a very even series. It was very close.
It was very interesting. Yeah,
it was a very fun first episode. I think that it played out how we wanted. A close best of 3 amongst 2 decks we weren't really sure. And there was
some spice, a little bit of spice in there.
That Blitzcrank, I was like,
I honestly thought Blitz was going to win me the game. I thought he was. I thought he was just going to, and then it's like ha ha ha. But unfortunately,
the double thousand tail was enough to get over.
I think if you don't draw that second thousand tail, I was like, I could just about do it here.
Without punch first.
Blown me back, but
True.
yeah, I guess that punch first.
Without punch first, thousand tail was so good. But really good series. Let us know if you've stayed around the whole episode. Thank you very much. Let us know your thoughts, what feedback you'd like. Do you like this best 3 format? Would you rather it be best of 1s to make it shorter episodes? What forfeits do you think? We appreciate you guys tuning in. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. I think that was a pretty spicy one. It's bye from me. Bye from Nozza.
Bye from me. Yep.
Yeah. See you guys in next week's episode. Peace, and don't forget to subscribe.